All right, what is up, everybody? Today, what a day today. I went in. This was my last day of work before my only day off before Christmas. Of course, I have Christmas off. I had a lot to do today, but more than anything else, I was thinking about this morning. I went to work. I woke up at 3:30. I clocked in at 4 o'clock, but at 7 o'clock, I meant business. I was out there on the floor. I was running I call it my oddball cart. It's stuff. It's not meat, but it's like in my department. It's like sausage, mashed potatoes, this, that, and the other. And I was eyeing the clock on the wall. I knew at 6:55 it was break time, and I had to go to my computer and I had to sit down. I had to log on to Ticketmaster. This was the first time in a long time that I have done this. It's so long that I didn't even get on Skype. When I've done pre-sales in the past, I got on Skype with my friends. Now, in 2019, we get on the WhatsApp. I don't even know what this is. I think it is like the sketchy part of your iPhone where you're text messaging or calling your mistress on the side. And some of you guys, I see your numbers on there, which means you're already on there. So I'm on to you. I know what you're doing. I've only got this app for this. I fought getting this because I didn't want people to think that's what kind of person I was. But I got on there. My boy Pinko, my boy Tommy, my boy Justin, my boy Ravi, Chicago, 2020, I guess. I was going to say 2019, but we're not going until February for leap year. Lethal leap year. You know, I don't have a chance to head out and go to, shoot, I was going to make a joke about that, but I can't even remember what that damn wrestling thing was called with the KFC and, John Cena and Fandango being the announcers. Chris Jericho was interviewing everybody. Damn, I want to call it Stampede, but that's not what it is. You guys know what it is. Gallows and Anderson killed it, and they made that whole sketch of all those videos. But Lethal Leap Year, not able to get tickets, so I'm heading out to Chicago. We're going to AEW Revolution. This is going to be AEW's first, I don't think it's their first pay-per-view, but their first pay-per-view in the city of Chicago. I've never been to Chicago. I haven't seen Mike since WrestleMania 31. I haven't seen Ravi and Justin since WrestleMania 32. I've never seen Tommy in my life. But he knows about all the good sales at my work. But I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to fly into Chicago on a Thursday. Everybody else isn't going to be there till Friday, so I'm just going to be hanging out with Mike and seeing what Chicago is all about. I have made some requests of things that I want to see in Chicago. I know that everybody else has been to Chicago a few times, and I don't know if they're going to be wanting to go along with all the things that I want to go along with for those. But we'll have to see, because I'm just going wherever the wind blows. I want to have some fun. I want to have Chicago pizza for the first time, maybe see pro wrestling tees, this, that, and the other that I want to see. I don't want to put it out there because I don't want to put too much pressure on Mike to be driving me around to all these places. But I'm very grateful. Mike, We the Pinko, HBK fan 25, he dragged me out of retirement, and he's been on to me, honestly, ever since I stopped going to shows. Last year, I went to my first Monday Night Raw. That was my first wrestling show since WrestleMania 32. And honestly, I don't even know if it was really WWE's fault. This, of course, was the show where Shane, Stephanie, Triple H, and Vince all came out and said, "We're listening to you. We're going to make some changes. We understand our show's not the best that it could be. We're going to do the things that you say you want to see." Bullshit. Never happened. Not even on that show. But I fell asleep at that show. It's not 100% WWE's fault. I was up late the night before. I had to wake up too early. My plan was to come home and take a nap after work. It didn't happen. We had to leave because Raw, when it's here on the West Coast, even though it starts at your time at 5. If you want to get there for like the pre-show matches, when the show actually starts, you got to get there at 4 o'clock. So I don't remember what time I got home, but basically we jumped right in the car and we had to drive straight down there. I thought that the jazz of being at the show was going to keep me awake, and if it would have just been one show instead of a double taping where they had to just tape the Monday Night Raw that was going to air on USA for Christmas Eve, I think I would have been all right. But Ronda Rousey versus Natalya put me to sleep. I'm excited to see AEW. I've honestly not sat down and watched a complete show of theirs. I see a lot of their stuff online. I like it. I like a lot of the guys that wrestle there. I'm excited to go there. I'm hoping that at the worst, this is going to get me more involved in what AEW is doing. I'm hoping that I'm going to start watching the product more before I go. But this trip to me, the best way I put this, when Miguel said that he was glad that I was going, and then I found out that he wasn't going. Of course, this is freaking Yaya 88, if you don't know all the gimmick names and all that jazz. Well, I guess that would be the shoot name, be Miguel. But, he texted me, he told me he was glad I was going. And I said that I'm glad that I got to get back out there. I've wanted to go to All In and this, that, and the other, but the way my job is, I have to be there certain days of holidays. They make it where I have to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday is optional. But when they keep doing these holiday shows, it's on these weekends that I can't get off unless I freaking break my leg or something like that and get out medically. I can ask for the day off, but then as soon as that paper comes out in the email, I'm locked into having to work those days, even though I write my own schedule. But I'm excited. I really want to see this. I'm feeling good about what Cody and the Bucks are doing. People can talk shit about the fact that, people aren't showing up to these shows and they're not filling up these large arenas. They have the con money, which is more than the Dixie money. They have shows on the road. I don't think they're going to stop doing that. I think that this company is going to get bigger and bigger. And I didn't get to go to All In. I didn't go to All Out. I didn't go to the first AEW live show. But I feel like if I go to a pay-per-view within their first year, I'm able to say that I got in on the ground floor and watch this company rise up. Because, I listened to Cheap Heat, and Rosenberg honestly thinks that Cody Rhodes is going to finish his career in WWE, which is kind of hard when I look at him as one of the guys that runs AEW. How is he going to get out to leave without this company crumbling? And I think as a wrestling fan, you got to hope that this company's going strong 10 years from now. 15 years down the road. No, they started in 2002, 2019. TNA is 17 years old. I remember when they were putting 10-year anniversary on their DVDs and just thinking, man, I can't believe they made it. TNA might not be TNA. It might be Impact Wrestling. That company is still alive. Whether if it's, on their third owner or whatever you want to say, it's still the same freaking company. So they're still going strong. There's lots of other smaller companies. I'm not sure if AEW truly is the number 2 company in the United States. I would think they are, but I'm really excited to go. And I owe Justin some money. Thank you to Justin, so it can be said. He's the one who pulled the trigger and was able to get the tickets. I never even got the screen to pull up. I haven't looked at Twitter to see if AEW is AEW Revolution in Chicago is a sellout or not. They didn't sell out the Dynamite television show. You could still get tickets the day of the live taping. But then again, it was Thanksgiving weekend or something like that. I think they went there mostly because Chicago is the backbone of that company, and they hoped that they could have sold the most tickets. But they'll get it going. People will realize that they got a good thing going there, and I want to get in on it. So I'm excited. Of course, I will bring my camera. I will bring my phone. We'll make lots and lots of videos. We will sit there awkwardly in Mike's room, and I will say, "What is up, everybody? It's Steviebreech coming to you." And talk about whatever's going on in the world. You'll see the day in the life of me walking around. I am going to have to give my phone to Mike to get that video of me giving Ravi a giant hug and shaking that giant palm of Justin Subryan. What a big dude. Who would have known the first time I ever met Justin was at SummerSlam 2013, I think. And I don't even think I really knew who Justin was. I had watched his videos. Ravi had hung out with him. Ravi told me he was going to be there. Miguel told me this was a guy that we wanted to meet, but it wasn't like he was really on my radar. And this is one of my good dudes. Talk to that dude every day for a long damn time. And now I guess I'm realizing I don't talk to him as much as I used to. Maybe now that I got the WhatsApp, I can text him more. All right. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you guys down the road. AEW, Clickago. I don't care what they're calling it. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to get it over. Clickago 2020. See you guys down the road. It's going to be fun. Peace out.